Hello buddy, welcome back to another episode of Just What I Am playing Octopath Traveler. Last episode we finished off Alphen's Chapter 2, and today we're going to go into Hanet's Chapter 2. Or at least we're going to begin Hanet's Chapter 2, let me say it like that. But before we continue, allow me to go and take a look at who I need to have in a party for the travel banter. Cyrus and Primrose first. Cyrus and Primrose. Right, let's go to the inn. Or the tavern. Hello. So we need Hanet, and then we need Primrose and Cyrus, right? I know I looked just a second ago, but I am stupid. Or at least a little bit. Alright, there we go. Let us hear a tale. The story so far, and so Hanet set forth in search of Xanta, her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Red Eye, and the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The dire wolf Hagen, Xanta's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Hanet fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Xanta mentioned the town of Stoneguard, and so Hanet followed her master to the highlands. But to what avail? Stoneguard, this is where master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive his sin? Something about this place confuseth and troubleth thee, but no matter. Thou hast done well to bring us here. Now it is my turn to lead in the hunt. But this is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Now, child, thou needst not fear. We will ask in the people. Someone is bound to knoweth of master. My ears.
Well,
I am glad thou agreest. Now, where to begin in the search? The alehouse, of course. If master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there. Right, make for the tavern.
Welcome.
What can I do for you, lassie?
greetings.
A bowl of that broth, if thou wouldst, and answer me a question.
All right.
The broth is easy enough. As for answering answers, you'll have to ask the question, for I can tell you if I have any.
So then...
Knowest thou of a hunter named Xanta? I believe he sojourned here some moons ago. Aye, I know him, but I ain't seen him around here for a spell now. Earlier taken to visit a woman named Natalia. She's got an house on the edge of town.
So then...
Natalia. This name is unfamiliar to me. I thank thee, landlord. If you don't mind me prying, lassie, you don't happen to be his apprentice, do you?
Yes.
I am.
Ah.
I knew it. He used to talk about you all the time. He did, when he was in his cups. Apprentice was nothing like him, strict and straight as an arrow. No time for foolishness and folly, you'd say. Soon as you mentioned his name, I reckoned he was the one and the same. What with you matching his description, all? I'll take that as a compliment. Will you now?
Oh.
What is it, Hagen?
Damn.
Something has happened. Come on, girl. We must follow him. Alright. Travel banter.
This bodeth ill.
Why ever did Hagen react in such a manner? An astute question. If I may pose it, or posit, whatever, Hagen is of a species known as the direwolf, yes? It is said that a wolf's sense of smell is 100 times more sensitive than that of man. And amongst wolves, dire wolves have the most sensitive nose of all. I would posit that when he entered the city, he was overwhelmed by all the smells common to such a bustling center of activity. And yet, of all the odors, he would be most sensitive to those he is most familiar with. To wit, hast thou a point? I was just getting there. To wit, he detected a certain scent. Namely, the scent belonging to Master, of course. Now we must make in haste. Yes, precisely. Thou wouldst not loosen hearts. I will listen to one of thy lectures after our job is done. Is everything still the way it's supposed to be? Yes. Now we also need Tressa. Excuse me. I'll go back into the inn and get Tressa out. Right. Sure, you money beast. Go on, bugger off.
At your service.
My dearest Natalia, what a delightful coincidence. Fancy running into each other here.
How are you?
Aye, fancy that. I was just returning from the market.
It is an honor.
Oh, but what a burden you are shouldering, my dear. You must follow me to you must allow me to deliver it for you. That is, I'll have my man here do it naturally.
Nay.
I'm most honored, sir, but you needn't. My lady, I insist. I could not forgive myself if you were to strain a muscle. Upon my honor, his worship never gives up, does he?
Right.
Poor lass has caught the eye of the wrong sort. Bound to happen. With her fair looks turning every man's head.
Not so.
He's a wolf draped in silks, and that soldiers make sure he's... make sure he's... my god. He don't fall afoul of that husband and fathers.
Oh.
There ain't no refusing him. Once he's got a scent, remember the miller's daughter?
Oh ho!
So that's it, Hagen. Thou knowest this woman, and thou art trying to help her. Wise creature that thou art, thou seest that she is in trouble. And so thou wilt to scare enough the soldier.
So
Is that right, Hagen?
Understood.
Then let me help. Were a fearsome beast to appear in before him, that soldier would flee. A happenstance for which no one could be blamed. Alright. Travel banjo. The sheer nerve of that man. Thou can't say that again. Consider yourself warned, Hanet. Stay well clear of self-centered men. I have little experience with menfolk, aside from my master, of course. But thou hast experience in abundance. Pray tell me of their ways. I suppose I know a thing or two. Alright, there are two kinds of men in this world. Those who devote themselves to their trade or calling, and spare little thought for this fair sex. And those that have no time at all for work, but plenty for pleasure. If that is my choice, I shall take neither. Why, Hanet? It would seem you don't need my counsel after all. Wow. Feminist much? Jesus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. But those are two very bad examples of what men can be. Not every man is like that. Take me, for example. No, I'm not gonna do that. There's a lot of normal people out there. Right. So, and then we have all of that stuff. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I wasn't prepared for monsters.
Letting us beginning.
Surprise your foe. Nice.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Unfortunately, it's not weak to swords. Yay.
I will not be thy letting the hunt beginning.
Okay, at least he's weak to spears.
I will not be what next?
You know, it would be really cool if Lint were to get stronger together with
I will
Hanet.
not be thy letting the hunt beginning.
That would make Lint so much more useful. She's still useful for breaking the enemy, but
Dares.
when it comes to sheer power, she's kind of useless. At least later on in the game. Earlier in the game, sure. But... Night Raven. Wow, that did not as much as I was hoping. Bap, 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 bam, bap,
What
bap.
next? Come in,
Patience, nice.
if thou darest.
Patience, patience. I don't remember where it's from actually. Sweeping slash. He hit me.
What next?
Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby. Ba-ba-da-ba-boom, ba-boom.
I will not be thy coming, if thou darest.
Alright. Oh, Lord.
Let it holding back nothing.
Let's see. He also has Spud Bug. Which is not that strong either. I need some stronger creatures.
Missest me, letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh well, it's a good thing I'm doing Hanet's chapter, so now I can get some stronger creatures for Hanet again.
I will not be thy prey.
It's either that or her creatures have become kind of meh at this point. Where the enemies have just become like strong enough to the point that
Letting the hunt
the
begin.
creatures won't be that good anymore. Bam 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 bam
Holding
bam
back
bam.
nothing.
I guess I can just do the Night Raven. Oh. Oh man.
Missest me.
Let me go do a stretch while this is happening. Ugh.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt begin. Missest me. Missest me. Letting the hunt begin.
I love having all of this evasion. It's the best thing in the game. Really feel like I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles now. Okay. Oh yeah, Night Raven again. How are you still alive?
Letting the hunt.
How?
Yeah.
This guy is...
will
I
not
guess he
be
was of
coming
considerable
if
strength.
thou darest. Letting
You know what, I'm gonna turn the lights in my room while this is happening.
Coming if thou darest.
Oh, he's dead. Wait, give me a moment.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Ugh. Of course he would freaking die when I'm... Just when I'm about to do something. Whatever. Who cares? Who gives a shit?
Oh!
Monster in the middle of town? Hey, where are you going? I paid good money for you!
Hagen?
Hagen, where have you been? You left so sudden, and I've had no tidings of neither of you since. Where is your master, Hagen? Where's Santa?
Greetings.
That must be Natalia. I need speaking with thee.
Oh.
Oh, and who might you be?
Greetings.
I am Xanta's apprentice. I've travelled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
His apprentice, you say? And you must be Hanet. I've heard tell of you. So Master spake of me.
Aye.
Aye, said you were a fine young huntress and learning fast, no matter his ham-fisted teachings. To raise others whilst belittling himself. That soundeth like Master. Aye, he's a good man, but as guileless as a beet.
So then.
Guileless, yes, fatuous also, with a weakness for wine and dice. And yet he is honest and noble, and handleth a bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
Aye, you speak the truth there. So where's the other, old rascal? If Hagen's here, he can be far.
The truth
Hagen
is,
returned to our village alone. I've come here in search of Master. What? God, has something happened to the man? I was hoping that thou couldst help me answer that. I fear I may not be much of I may not be of much help, but I'm happy to tell you all I know.
Forgive me.
Can we talk at thine home? Let me carry in some of that.
Thank you.
Oh, why, thank you.
Huh.
I wish there was more I could tell you. Last I heard, he was heading for the forest, out in the hills yonder. Then nothing.
Perchance.
When was that? When was this?
'Tis true.
3 months, I'd say, give or take. He disappeared before, only to showing up all of a sudden a few days later. I thought this time would be the same, but then the days turned to weeks and the weeks to... I beggeth thee, forgivest my bluntness, but how didst thou knoweth him? My husband died not so long ago. Santa was a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in service to the realm. They met when hunting monsters, and, well, they shared a love of hunting and ale, so they had much to talk about down at the alehouse. Then my husband grew sick, and after the funeral, Santa started calling from time to time, and I appreciated the company, truth be told.
Understood.
Oh. Am I embarrassing you, dear? I suppose he's like a father to you. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. Perhaps he only did so because he wanted to pass on his knowledge, the hunting lore that he had learned from his own ancestors.
So.
But yes, to me he is like the father I never had.
Oh?
He must be worried sick in being gone so long without no word. I am. Thank thee for thine help, but now I must take my leave. I'm going to the forest, though surely the trail is cold by now.
Well,
Do take care of yourself, my dear.
Yes.
I will. May I ask one more favor? When thou next seest him, dost not tell him what I said today.
Oh?
You mean about him being like a father and all? I don't see where they are, miss. He would never let me live it down. Aye, doubtless true, now that you mention it. He's just the sort who would tease a poor girl for speaking her heart. Alright, it'll stay our little secret then. Thank thee. Alright, travel banter. So Master Zanta's like a father to you. You know, I was thinking about my own father the other day. And? He once got so angry at me I decided to run away from home. I ate some sugar from his stores, you see. I didn't see why that was so bad. We had plenty after all. Anyhow, the next day I came slinking back, my belly rumbling. Sure enough, Pa was waiting for me with a big bowl of sugar he said was my dinner. You can bet I begged for his forgiveness then. Your father sounded like a good man. You're worried, aren't you? About Master Zanta, I mean? Well, you shouldn't be. It'll turn out alright in the end. Just you see. Thanks, sweet Thieves, Tressa. Okay. So then we have, after Tressa. Tressa. After Tressa we have Therion, Olberic, and Ophelia. Okay. So I guess I can go and replace Tressa with Olberic right now. Also, shop. Horn Cleaver. Not bad, but not amazing either. Magus Bow, Soldier's Longbow, Kite Shield, Spiked Shield, Silver Helm, Falcon Hat, Elemental Robe. Yeah, no. We're fine. We're bloody fine. Wait, I actually needed to go. Well, whatever. I'll just go this way and then go down again. Whee! Tour around town, baby. I have no idea why I keep saying baby, by the way. It's just a thing I've... Suddenly... It just happens, really. Okay. Let's go and get Olberic. Good old Beric. right? I'm sorry, people. I'm so sorry, but I have to be sure about these things. Because I think you can miss these if you're... if you don't do it correctly. So Therion and then Alberic. And then we have another one which happens in the Stoneguard Valleys. So that's... yeah. Okay. Off we go. Let me also go and save. Because I remember what we're going to run into. Spoilers. We're going to run into something. Spectre Wood Path, level 26. Pretty high level place. 5,000 leaf. I'm going to save over here. Because why not? Right. Oh yeah, right.
Tis a good day.
Hello. You're still the same goats from before.
Victory shall be mine.
The Highland goat. I'll go and do a
I
level
will
slash.
cut you down.
Oh, you had me?
Let's go and do an arrow storm. For the guys in the back. Well, they just died. Okay. That also works.
Bring it on.
That is the wrong thing to attack with.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Oh well, I'll go and do a level
I
slash.
will cut him down. Okay.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Pip, 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 pip. Let's see. A rockfall, and no way around. This is not recent. By the link of the shoots growing on it, I'd say 1-2 moons ago.
So then,
Remembers thou this place? Is this where thou leftest him? Shh, I did not mean it like that, little one. Thou hast hastened all the way to the village for help. Thou didst not betray us, him, Hagen. But I will turn on back and searching for another path. There is no way past this rock slide, that much is certain.
Right.
Listen, my girl, hunting isn't just about sticking arrows into a monster's hide. Sometimes the land setteth itself against thee, and nature herself, fickle old so that she is. But always remembering to stoppen and taketh in the air. Lookst around thee. Even if nature is thy foe, it does not mean thou must fight her.
just so.
Instead turns the lay of the land in thy favor. The creatures of this forest must have found a way past. Let them search for their trail.
This
Hagen, Lind, to my side. If only you could have Hagen as a summon. You can't, by the way. Spoilers. Big spoilers. I'm just constantly spoiling the story. I'm sorry. What is it? Okay, can I go south over here and get something? No. Provoke the mysterious wood creature. Go forth, my friend.
Come in then, if this beest thy will.
Oh, it's only her. Oh.
Let my arrow fly and true.
By the way, this is a ridiculously unique enemy, by the way. This is, I think, the only enemy of its type. So the fact that you run into it in just a provoke battle is kind of funny. Can you stop pouncing?
I will not be thy prey.
I also just noticed that I don't have any healing.
Thou darest.
There we go, sweeping. So I don't have any healing, and the summons I have are trash. Nice. I guess we'll see how it goes. Bum, 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 bum.
What? You're coming.
I'm going to use the Ice Elemental. That's a side amount of damage. Goodbye, friend. Shows a
Let my
different
arrow
posture.
fly true.
Well, you're still weak to swords, so...
What
I've noticed this is something that you guys haven't really noticed too much because I've been murdering bosses like crazy, but usually once you've broken... Once you've broken... Who am I, Harnett? No.
Let
Once you've
my
broken
arrow
an
fly
enemy,
true.
and they regain their shields, then it's usually the moment that something happens with them. Something changes. They either switch their defenses or they do some other things. We haven't seen it too much, but it is definitely a thing.
Coming, if thou darest. Letting my arrow fly true.
There's at least one mechanic which we've seen quite a lot, and that is enemies having something... having something... What am I even trying to say? Is the enemies having some bodyguards of some type. Also, I'm gonna die. If this guy doesn't die right now... Oh yeah, that was better. If he didn't die, I was gonna die.
The hunt endeth.
Because, yeah, I have no healing. There we go. I thought there was gonna be like an actual boss.
Well, I'll
So,
be damned.
you know where to go next. Yes, from the moment I saw the landslide. Impressive. Though I guess a hunter's most at home in the woods, eh? Thanks be to my training, my master hath taught me well. I hear there's no fiend he couldn't slay. As a hunter, he is without peer, but... When he ventures into town, he is too easily tempted by the alehouses and games of chance. He lacketh anything resembling discipline. Sounds to me like you're being a bit harsh on him. Harsh, however so. Even the best of men fall prey to the temptations of the city. So it really is more fearsome than the deepest of the forest. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna switch in, Wait, I can't do that. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I was thinking about going back to town and switching in, Ophelia for Sterion. But I can't do that because Sterion needs to be in the party. It's as simple as that, really. Because I need him to open up the purple chests. And I don't want to go back into dungeons if I don't absolutely
Let's see
have
what
to.
you got.
Also, hello, Rat King.
Whoa.
He's actually a Rat King. I had no idea. These ones seem like they're really strong, so I might want to capture
Thought you
these.
had me?
Because I need
the
some
idea.
better beasts. Desperation. Ow,
The
Jesus.
battle is truly joy.
I confused one of them. Well, that's something. Hey, nice.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's see, 15% chance, and they give me triple attack. Ooh. I like the idea of that. We're gonna Mercy Strike. Which just was a little bit unnecessary, but 26% chance still. Let me try Aerostorm. No. Okay.
What's the big idea?
How about you?
Nice.
All right.
Okay, I'm not gonna attack him again. I'm gonna first
That'll
aid
do her.
Old Berk. Ye Old Berk.
Over
I
here.
will miss it to me.
Whoa.
Okay. Let me go and break you.
There. How about you?
Oh, look at a Daybirge.
Letting the hunt begin.
23% chance? Jesus. Okay. Let me go and break this guy. Hope that he doesn't die. There we go. Okay, second serving. Nice.
All right.
Let me go do this. And he dies. Cool. Joy.
Over here.
Smosh.
Out of my way.
I'm gonna try access on you. Nope. Pop, 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 pop,
Letting
pam,
my
pop,
arrow
pop, pop.
fly and true. Coming.
Okay, there we go. Yoink.
Here goes nothing.
Weak against daggers? Nope.
How about you?
Probably weak against spears. Yep. Spears and then canes, I
What
think.
next?
What's the big idea?
Can you
All
please
right.
stop lowering my defense? For the love of God.
My turn.
No, it's only spears.
How
And then
about
probably canes. Bam, 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 ba-da-ba-bam, ba-bam.
All right.
Now, I do not know how much
Let's
health
get
you
down
have,
to work.
so I'm gonna not do too much.
What next? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go and just stab you. Let me go and get full power on him
For you.
and do a mercy strike.
Don't say I wasn't merciful.
Don't say I
victory
wasn't
shall
merciful.
be
What?
mine.
Okay. And then I think I'm gonna
not.
defend. Smash.
Victory shall be mine.
Now let's hope that we
What
don't kill him
next?
with these attacks. Okay. Alright. Cool.
No,
I'm
you
fine now.
don't.
Defend.
Bring it on.
Defend. Let's
Bring
wait
it on.
again. Defend. I guess you can do Mercy Strike
Don't say I wasn't merciful.
to bring him to his lowest
Let it
HP.
Holding back nothing.
And let's get him. There we go.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Bum, 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 bum. That took a hell of a lot of work. Okay, yeah, let's go into the first. Into the first. Into the first. When it's a forest, we have a first.
Tis a good day for
And
battle.
we have the goats.
The battle is truly joined.
Let's go into level
Out
slash.
of my way.
And then
Let
Hanet
my
can
arrow fly
also
and
do a level slash.
I will cut him down.
Out of my way.
And then both Stereon and Alphen can do Steel Speed. Or they don't even need to do that.
All right.
His enemies are gonna die to any attack. There we go.
There.
Coming, if
I do kind of want to capture these things there. Because they're pretty dang decent.
Here we go.
Pap, 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 pap. Or at least one of them. The other one can die.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Old Beric is pretty close to finishing off the merchant class. Or job. Freaking hell. Which means that we can then finally switch some jobs around. Hello! 2 new enemies.
Out of my way.
Let's see. Not weak to daggers. Critical boost. Aye, aye, aye.
letting my arrow
Um,
fly and true.
Arrows? Nope.
Now then.
Swords? Yep. Ow.
Bring
Ow,
it
again.
on.
Axes? No. Okay. Let me go and... I guess I... There's so many things I can do. Let me go and do arrow storms to see if anybody is weak against arrows. No. At least I blinded one of them. Beep, 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 boom, pop, pop, pop.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay. Let's go and begin by taking care of this shaggy Oros.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Bring it.
Maybe I should try to capture this thing now. I should be able to do that in this turn.
There.
Not rampage. Fuck. Okay. That's annoying. Right. Let's
Use
go and
this.
revive her.
Bring it on.
That's the worst. Because now I can't get the shaggy Oros.
Try this.
And we're not even fully healed yet. Nice. Oh,
Letting my
we
arrow
can, we
fly
can.
and true.
Nice. This thing isn't even that strong, I just noticed. Yeah, no, actually. Goodbye.
Bring it on.
Okay. Mountain goat. How strong are you? I guess we'll see.
Appreciate it. Really.
Not that strong, because I just murdered you. Well, it's probably pretty dang strong, but I just
Fast.
accidentally killed him. Convincing blow. It's a weasel, I just noticed. That's amazing.
Now then.
Right. Speeders? Speezers? Wow. Spears? I was about to say, please don't rampage me. Steal a speed? Nope. There we go. Okay.
Here we go.
Ouch. Freaking murderous weasel. Aren't all weasels like that? Damn. I don't know how strong this thing is. I presume it to be pretty dang strong, but not super strong.
Here we
So
go.
I do want to be careful that I don't kill it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Collect? Sure. Let me go use a Great Punch.
Use this.
Right, 100 full power. Capture 15%. Even with all of that. Wow. Rampage! And down she goes. What an asshole.
My way.
Try this. Bring it on.
Okay. How about you go and vivify her?
That's what I'm here for.
If he does not a rampage, we're dead again.
Let
So,
my
wow,
arrow
double
fly
patience.
true.
Nice. Alright, second serving. Let me go and do a mercy strike.
Don't say I wasn't merciful.
Yeah, no, he's basically dead at this
Out of my
point.
way. No, you don't.
Let's go and defend.
I think not.
Bring it on.
Alphen, you can go and do first aid on Old
That'll
Beric.
do her.
I just noticed that I needed full capture power. Shit. Give it to me. Ah,
Victory shall be mine.
let's go and donate BP.
I play
All the PP.
One for all.
There you go. And all I can do is hope that I'll still be able to
Bring
catch
it
him.
on.
Otherwise, we're done here.
Come, holding back nothing.
10% now. Fuck you. Annoying beasts.
My turn.
Then you die.
And that's that.
Well, that took a lot of effort. A lot more than it needed to take, I'm pretty dang sure. Right. How is Old Beric's stuff looking right now? Yes! Let's get sidestep. He gets SP saver. Cool. Alright, let's go and switch around some jobs. So, what do I want to... I think I'll go and switch Therion over to the merchant then. Which looks absolutely ridiculous. Yes. And then Old Beric can be... Oh wait. I can... Oh, like, Alphen can be the hunter. And Old Beric can be a thief. Okay. Now, since I already have a lot of points, I can already get, I think, all of these skills. Yeah. There we go. So Alphen is already done with that. I'm pretty sure it's the same can be said for Therion. There we go. Okay. Cool. I do kind of want them to be back to their other class because I like the way that they are. But let's just go and figure some stuff out, shall we? So now he has second serving and patience and all that jazz. I don't care much for incidental attack. Fleetfoot, more speed, more crits. Attacking twice with a standard attack? Sure. Hale and Hearty. I like the SP stuff. Especially when you have second serving. Resistant to debuffs. Or more HP. Let's go and get patience, because I also quite like patience. Okay, and you now have SP Saver. Let's see. And this item scores on 3s, hang tough, and I think I want you to have SP Save instead of Insult to Injury. Even though Insult to Injury is pretty dang good, but nah. Okay, cool. Now then, we still have the Bear Cleaver, and what is this? It's not much of a bow, but I'll have to do. Gonna get the marksman, the marksman thing. Give you the Calamity Spear, it's minus 30 accuracy when you use it though. You can have, well, you know what, I don't think that matters too much for you. This thing. Yeah, that's fine. And aside from that, you're still fully equipped. Let's go and give you a Gideon's Dagger, I think. Sure. Right. I can also give him one of the thief's skills, which would definitely be Steal SP. Okay. Nice. Now everybody looks a little bit different. Nice. So my friends, I do think I'm going to go and end off over here. I hope you enjoyed this episode of this. I was playing Octopath Traveler. And next episode we're going to go and enter the Spectre Wood. Goodbye.